With that Drake. Man, think about today's society, bro. Is stuff moves so fast, man. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about the finals tomorrow. Back your butt up. They already got next year's odds out and who going where, the draft stuff. Like NBA is shoot 365, man. They, they try. hmm Then everybody trying to taint it, you know. Can't taint them folks. Super Bowl. I mean, they championship. Put an asterisk by it. And the record books is just gonna say, man, Raul, he mad. Shoot, I don't know. They playing. Look like a V. Hmm. 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 Just look like I just see it look like a white person, so I assumed that it was a chick. And the shoe look kind of small too, so yeah, around the ankle. Oh, we kicking off. We live. This time a year ago, LeBron James was coming to a press conference with a soft cast on, talking about he broke his hand at the game one. you know, dude, Nano.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints
That boy gonna make me not like Nick Nurse.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
Man, I don't know. I don't know what he did, man.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Chandler. Space to maneuver at the 40. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the road again.
On 1st down, Chandler. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play.
Did you go into the franchise swag? You get a game in?
Throwing on 1st down, Chandler. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. Give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. DJ Chark with touchdown number 12 of the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
I only saw one quarterback with that, though. That was Aaron Rodgers.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I don't know if I quite understand why Phillip Rivers got zone abilities.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Upper echelon quarterback, I guess.
Hold on, they got Lamar, superstar on here?
Fielded about a yard deep. And he is out of bounds here
Jesus.
on the return.
Dude, Lamar Jackson is ridiculous, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. That Joker in the open field is so deadly.
You play with the I'm gonna play with Cardinals. What are you looking at?
They ain't got their ratings on there.
They'll come out throwing here on
They got the ratings on here?
No, not for the rookies.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at
So
about the
he's
30.
slow.
What's his speed though?
It's a touchdown.
Like 70 something.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive
Was the
tone,
throwing
not
a little
just
different
stopping
to
the
you?
run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treated like their
Kendall,
receivers,
what's up, man?
and they went after that one and took it all the way.
McManus's point after is good.
What up,
And that'll
Richie?
make the score 14-0.
Chilling.
That shit was different for me.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Yo, that MXX shit was
This will be
stupid.
taken in at the 1.
Just put M20.
That's what they call it, man.
Call it the 24-yard line. And now here come
That's
the
what they call it.
Cowboys. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive,
You
doesn't
said
it?
what?
It certainly
What is it?
does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They
What
have
you
a
said,
script
bro?
to start the ball game.
I said that's
And
what they
typically
call
those
it.
scripts go between 12 and 24,
Yeah,
25 plays.
MXX.
Down 2 touchdowns early.
I know that
Probably
was
not very
I
deep into
remember
their
that shit. That
script.
shit was
I think
dope.
that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. They'll try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't
shit
been
raw, though,
available
huh,
to
man?
them every time he's dropped a pass.
Yeah, ain't
That's a
no
big miss.
slow moving ass man.
Mm-mm.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
AD Frank, Swag, Kawhi, first player in the league. I just want y'all to know that. Like I told y'all this before, y'all didn't listen to me. You know what I mean? I believe.
Pick up there at 22.
I think it all came together there.
You
In
know,
breaking route, drove it with
told y'all
excellent
else
pace.
that man a Kiwi, fucking cat.
To move the sticks.
Y'all sitting down, man. It's a cat. It's a fucking the Kiwis. They play my dog. Fuck it.
With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
Fucked around, probably
They were
ended
already
my
down
dog
2 scores
career.
early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't
And
get
Durant ain't no
something
little
done on this drive,
6'4"
turn it
dude
back over.
who relied
This game
only
could
on
be 88
explosiveness,
out the gate
man.
early.
He's still gonna be
88
a
out the
7-footer who gonna be able to shoot the ball.
I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant
So I don't think
Well,
like he may lose a little explosiveness, but I don't think he just relied heavily on it to begin with. He's still gonna be dang near a 7-footer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. That's what they say, though.
On 1st and 10.
I think that's more for like Clay. Cause like Clay gonna be straight.
First down, but couldn't connect.
Since he don't use, he ain't really got no
He's got one
explosiveness.
touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue
said
to go to the
he's
guys
straight.
already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Yeah, I believe he
Going
gonna.
again on 2nd and 10.
You said that's not shit.
Wide open dude, bro.
So they got a thing. Did you see that?
Whether it's playing this game or whatever we do, hard to
What?
attain, but that's what they were searching for.
The defensive
as that pass
stuff?
goes incomplete.
The X Factor stuff, view message, X Factor. Your OC wants to discuss. Then your defense coordinator wants to discuss.
Chandler eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
When you go to upgrade people,
Gets 2 yards, and now
Yo,
it's
they
4th.
they overdo that goddamn X Factor shit, man.
Once he got out of the box, whether he just throw the ball
No.
away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Jordan.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Detroit!
Like I said, y'all don't know yet because you know it ain't out. Cause shit, there's some of them out there, man. They look like they gonna be Pretty
The
fucking gay.
conversion is successful with a sizable gain.
Seems like gonna be pretty what?
Pretty gay like that particular one I just seen with, you know, there's like that little clip where he could escape, like, you know, he was about to get sacked, he was rolling up, but he hurry up and turn that one. That
oh,
one
yeah.
was like that shit was extra good.
Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical.
No,
there.
but man, it's just how he instantly
right.
turned his shot like it was like an extra speed boost. That's all I was talking about. I think that's just kind of real, but that speed boost ain't nobody.
Pick artists, defenders with disability. They have unlimited stamina on the return. Oh shit! Defenders with disability force catch knockouts and react quickly. This shit gonna be OP, bro. Depending on who you get.
Yeah, that may sound OP.
I like it.
Did they ever say if you can gain them or not, like those X Factor shit? What's that? That's just the ability, man.
I don't know. Just...
Operating from the gun.
You don't know.
Give me terrible throws, man.
So what is the superstar trait then? What is that?
Lamar Jackson got it.
Because they picked it up with a fourth down conversion.
Yeah, you got like your superstar stuff. That's there all the time. And then you got some zone stuff that once you know, do good or whatever. Yeah, you get in the zone, then you get another little special thing.
That nigga is cold, bro. He's a superstar with only 5,000 XP to go in the first year. Yeah, that's 99 right there.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Detroit!
I want to see that. You know that Mahomes one is, I think it's called Bazooka. They had said where he was allowed that bitch for 80 yards.
Taken down at the 44-yard line.
Give him a couple on the catch. I want to see how that shit looks.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss,
in the video they showed, they look like they just really like flip the ball up in the air. That bitch dude was outran.
Your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down.
Bro, I went out there to Redstone and hoop today, bro. No, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so trash, bro. It was ridiculous. I haven't played basketball in a while. Bro, until I was missing layups out there, man.
Incomplete.
Shit, that shit is horrible, man. Everything all tight, man.
You know good, big
What
dog.
it does is allows a defender to gain some ground,
no good at all.
come from a long distance.
How that nigga drop a pass and he in front of dude by like 5 yards and dude's still able to... That's just trash, man.
Super.
From the gun, Chandler. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. And out now come the Cowboys. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown...
The controls with the runner is a lot smoother, too. I like that.
Yeah, all that stuff
a whole
better.
lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
That pulling the ball down behind the line of scrimmage, that shit feel smooth.
I'm about to test it out right now, big dog.
Yeah.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
But I think that shit there is about to be so goddamn cheesy. Shit, juke truck all in the backfield.
I like it. I like this little pistol play they got.
What a season he continues to have defensively.
That's a pick six,
now a dozen
man.
interceptions this year, Charles.
And let's face it, we've watched a lot of ball. But when you get 12 in 1 year, that's better than most careers, isn't it?
Absolutely, and you might be asking for a bump in pay, too.
No doubt about it. Running right in there and talking to the team.
Throwing on first down. Chandler. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
The graphics a lot better. A little better.
Man, you can't lie to him, man.
Yeah.
Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now 21-7.
You saw that picture I posted, Khalil Mack and Cam Newton? That joint look almost real, bro.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
That screen I posted of Cam Newton and Khalil Mack, that joint look almost real.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
What is RPO going to get people sick?
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Boy.
We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't even touch him, but they called pass interference.
Let's check in with
He
our
didn't
referee.
touch him. And I mean, he didn't touch him. Like, I ain't even exaggerating, dog. He didn't touch him.
Let me go look at it.
Back to throw now on first down.
What the frick is he doing?
It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Like, that's one you
crazy.
Like, he didn't even touch him.
Ooh, I hit his ass hard.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Geis with the carry on second down. And he's able to work it here.
Yeah, I like the graphics, bro.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back to throw here. And his throw here's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Leopard. Leopard. Hot.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Man, these niggas be running fast.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 1st and 10, Chandler. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. This quarterback now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Chandler, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
On 1st down, Chandler. His throw incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw again, Chandler. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes it's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Chandler. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. In for the score. And the Saints add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
McManus's point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly.
Now he'll be hit from behind, and he is landed on hard.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist.
Boy, Lamar Jackson is, man.
Hit a lot in the last couple of games.
The defense don't react as fast, bro.
A good pickup there, 13
like when you got, because of his abilities.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
I don't know how it goes. No, it just throws shit.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Gun! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision
How
is
you
not
hurt,
paid off.
Chubb?
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all
Oh.
caps.
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe
How long you
they're
out?
telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
He just having some
He got
little cramps,
18 yards
little muscle
out of that
cramps.
one, and it
That's
gets him
all.
a new set of downs.
Touchdown. Oh. He still caught it.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to
Had that tutty too, man. I don't know what happened right there.
Boy, that damn Brady in the zone on me.
Throwing on first down. Chandler steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9
Brady
after
in the
tucking it
zone
and rolling,
on
so
me.
it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to
Boom.
game plan against this guy.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
I saw something that receivers can get
Extra point from
different hot
McManus
routes
is
too.
good. And a route is on here in this first half.
So it's not only the quarterback who can throw them different hot routes. Certain receivers, you know, regardless of where they at, they can wherever they lined up at, they get some special hot routes.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say
Now
special,
McManus
but
on
different
to kick
hot
this one
routes.
off.
Antonio Brown had that ability.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it.
So far, I got a better
Confidence,
feel
hey,
of that for
I
real.
got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now he'll escape to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man
Yeah,
he
it
was
does
looking
feel-
for. And it's 3rd and 5.
Does feel better.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
What up, big dog?
They'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing football. This is really turning into a
The
disaster.
weekend till
Listen,
Sunday, I
it's
think.
This is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the
I
bulk
like
of the
it.
games.
It seems
I bet you find
smoother
double-digit
control.
interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
I ain't got into it yet. I'm trying.
So they throw the pick six.
I ain't got into all the abilities and all that yet.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And fresh off the pick six,
2 incompletions
about that quickly.
or something like that.
In this case now,
you know,
the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount.
Yeah, so I don't really know. I have to play swag with him, man.
Former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of
That boy want a full report.
Deep in there, right? There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw.
I ain't mean to buy big dog.
It brings up 3rd. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement.
Just type up anything you feel about it, man, and send it to Clarence, man.
He's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team.
Did you pre-order a chain?
Put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. Now, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
Yeah.
And that means
check
it's
your
a
email,
sudden
big dog.
change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Yeah.
I think that's why he
Go
came
get
right
one.
out throwing the
You know where one is?
catch him off balance.
And he did.
No, I don't have a block.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Nah, nigga, they sent me the email. I ain't asked for it. I ain't know they was gonna do it. Hey, man, Clarence, shut the fuck up, man. God damn.
Gain of 39 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Nah.
On 1st and 10, Chandler, and he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Get off me.
As his guys are in for 6, and the Saints just continue to roll.
I heard a coach talk about
this is the stat game I needed right here.
Especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half
is AD's on the way.
McManus's point after is good, and a route is on here in this first half. Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Chan, you was right what you said about D. Frank, big dog.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Boy,
the
lie.
offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass.
Boy, you said something when you said it.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
And he'll find QT on the right side complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Chandler, Shark's got it, left side. And they're able to get this one.
I tell you what, boy, them corners, boy.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Lucky 56, lucky 56.
On 1st down, Chandler. Flush, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Lucky 56, lucky 56. Detroit, Detroit.
To throw on 2nd down, Chandler.
Boy, you see it, so.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
That boy said the kicking game a glitch.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Chandler. To his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down.
Oh, that's funny.
On the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
Boy, I don't know. You can't.
The guys who just gave up that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
All right, now, lucky 56.
Kicking game, big dog.
Gun! Gun! Detroit! Detroit!
Operating from the gun. Chandler finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4.
Boy, hey, boys don't like you to kick. They don't like you kicking it to the side on your kickout. They want you to kick it right down the middle so they can return.
And McManus able to put it through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Oh, they want you to kick it right down the middle so they can return it for a touchdown.
Hold on. Let me do my thing.
One play interception.
That's funny.
So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see
Let
what
me
they decide to
update
do
them
with play
breaking
calling,
news.
because
Hold
a
on.
one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And my goodness, another interception.
What quarter is it over
Picks
there?
it, and they will set up shop
Third.
at their own 41-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy.
Post that. That's the beat it up right there.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. A good pick up there, a 22. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Gun! Over!
Throwing on 1st down. Chandler. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game charts.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance.
Oh,
it's a mental
that should have been a
aspect of the
touchdown.
story. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His pass caught at the 4. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gain.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. DJ
Damn,
Shark
52-10,
with his
sir.
13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Saints are pouring it on.
Surprised he ain't started running and chewing the clock yet. It's about to come.
This is good, and that will extend this big lead. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And now here come the Cowboys. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there for him, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll look to throw now. First down. And now here is another interception.
Boy, you're an interception machine, and you worried about some kickoffs.
At the 25-yard line.
Boy is an interception machine, and he talking about a kickoff.
That nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time.
Man, get the freak out of here, man.
Sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25.
Catch the ball.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Chandler.
Give me a good throw, Chandler.
Sometimes the coverage is
He's
so
still
good,
running.
what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Excuse me.
The Saints on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
No. Check. Patriot.
Looking to throw. Chandler. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. From the gun,
Chandler, oh my gosh.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Detroit!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Santos. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. They'll look to throw here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Leopard! Detroit!
And on the ground they go with a running back. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
As long as they do what? Oh, it was some extra stuff with that quote too, huh? Some yeah.
Operating from the gun. Chandler flushed out right. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think we have to give credit to him for
the
buying
Patriots
time
got Demarius Thomas.
But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had
him last year, didn't they?
No. And got away.
Houston had him.
Yeah, that's who had him.
Goodness gracious, they be running fast.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Chandler. He's got a man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for the Saints. 52 yards. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Chandler. Throw left side complete. It's Mack. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Oh, my gosh, dude. This dude.
And it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure out of their own offense.
His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Chandler. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. DJ Chark from 3 yards out. And the Saints
Boy had inside position, didn't even try to pick it off.
So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throwing out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments.
They call illegal man downfield, boy. And this is
now back to throw. Throw left side complete to QT. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Man, I think like Toronto, obviously, but I think Toronto, Milwaukee, Philly, and Boston probably would have won that finals, bro.
Pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to
LeBron, boy.
As a lot
should
of
never left the
tight
East
because their ability to make people miss in the open field, can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Cowboys on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll try and get it with Geis. He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
I bet you Kawhi didn't even celebrate, though.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy,
they got a run play option with a screen in this thing. I like that. Ooh.
That's another mistake there.
Got some nice plays on there, man.
We've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit.
Hey, Clarence.
In the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there.
Oh, I think we're gonna need to go back to team specific playbooks, man. Well, not team specific, but stock playbook.
On this Madden, I agree with that.
It's Perkins, and he'll get it out to midfield.
Good boy.
Spot it right at midfield.
It's gonna be off the chain.
Completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Plays.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. Second
plays off the chain, big dog. You hear me? Man, we don't want nobody to have the plays. You hear me?
Chandler escaping the pressure right. And Owen coughed it up, and the Cowboys have recovered.
When I see a play like that,
I just say pick 18. Now his knee was down.
Is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately
before it was custom.
As a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Following the fumble recovery, Chandler. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
right. There's nothing available there for him.
Pick a play, add a play, subtract a play, take a play off.
And go for it here on 4th. From the gun, Chandler. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back.
They say they're going to be updating playbooks throughout the year this year.
Now come the Cowboys. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so...
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Daniil Hunter. In there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does
the Falcons
is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Gun! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Check 26, check 26.
They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down. They're going to look to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And he'll have a tough time running that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen third down situation, big down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Whistles now in a timeout.
Let's see who left in that league, man. Give me commission control. What about that, man?
Use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
I'm still playing my game, big dog. Hold on. Hold your horses.
Shit, no. Online against people, franchise, all that.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Leopard!
To throw on second down. Chandler. He's going to sling this deep
boy. Out intercepting everything.
On second down, couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Yeah, he wasn't no compare. He throwing straight to me.
On EA Sports. After this.
You notice the trajectory being any different?
On third down.
Yeah, and then man, they make inaccurate throws, bro. They don't like if a defender is near, they throwing it big high now. Not really. I gotta play somebody good.
Takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Cook that nigga at the line of scrimmage.
On third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, Bears and Cardinals.
I'll tell you what, though, a one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
They get it to him running left. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Giving up a lot of points in this game, but looked better on that play. Looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He ran right by the dude.
Damn, y'all game still going on?
I mean, he ran right by the dude.
In half number 2. So out comes a field goal team
Polo ain't chewing clock, man.
Today. This will be just a 21-yard attempt.
Goodness gracious, he letting you have it your way. Burger King or something.
And McManus able to put it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember
who are you talking to?
And we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to be
triangle wide open.
Get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better.
Led him to the outside.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
The fuck I said.
To his right. He's going to let it fly. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%.
I feel like playing 9-20
this is 3rd
right
and 10.
now, man.
They'll drop to throw.
All of the day.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete as the
Man,
clock
come on, y'all. Let's play
will stop with
rainbow.
14 seconds remaining. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like they'll throw it down there.
Boy, last time I played rainbow, boy, I was like, I ain't never played this jug no more.
Boy, you said, son.
That's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
I agree. He goes to a faster game playing it, man. It just don't feel right.
Incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Throwing on 1st down. Chandler.
Dude, who the frick you throwing the ball to?
Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching,
trying to go up by 6 to 7.
Taking shots like that downfield.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Chandler caught here by Griffin. Open space inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to get another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence.
You know that broke ass nigga.
It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.